Exercise 9 on the page 78. Using the calculator. To know if the fractions 5 over 3 and 125 over 75 are equivalent or not, we can use the calculator to check this. So we open or we turn it on and we type on the keyboard of the calculator 125 and then divide it by 5. So we divide the numerator of the second fraction by the numerator of the first fraction and we got 25. Also we do the same for the denominator, 75 divided by 3 and we got the result 25. If we had the same result, so the two fractions are equivalent. So using the same method, indicate whether the following fractions are equivalent or not. So here we have to turn on the calculator and divide 175 by 5 and the quotient is 35. And then 210 divided by 6 and the quotient is 35. So in this case we got the same results, so these two fractions are equivalent. So how can we obtain 175 over 210 from 5 over 6? We multiply both terms by 35. Since we are multiplying both terms by the same number, so we can say that the two fractions are equivalent. We do the same for the other fraction on 500 divided by 4 and we got 125, and then 375 divided by 3 and the quotient is 125. So also on the other exercise we have the same result, so the two fractions are equivalent. Here if we multiply 4 times 125 we got 500, 3 times 125 we got 375. So we are multiplying both terms by the same number 125 to get 500 over 375, so we can say that the two fractions are equivalent. So this is the method to check if two fractions are equivalent or not. We divide the numerator of the second by the numerator of the first and see the result, and the denominator of the second by the denominator of the first, and we should compare the two results. If they are the same results, so the fractions are equivalent. If they are different, so the fractions are not equivalent, since we multiplied both terms by different numbers.